It's called Come Outside the Movie, which we discussed
We were just talking about Come Outside.
For anyone who's just tuned in. Yeah. Why are you tuning in like a third of the way through the video? I don't know.
Well, so how are you tuning in? You click the video on YouTube, then you skip forward half an hour.
But, because Come Outside, for those who don't know, it was basically, there was sort of middle-aged woman and her dog. Every episode she'd be doing something and she'd like run out of food, or she'd
run out of bread, or she'll run out of milk, or she'll run out of carrots.
Yeah, and rather than just popping down to the shop, she'd take her private plane.
She has her own plane.
And fly to a local factory, and then they'd invite her in and she'd see how it all works and like how it's made, and then at the end she takes a loaf of bread home with her.
It's like you said earlier, it's kind of like Inside the Factory, but for kids. But you are missing one important thing, Ben, and that is Pippin the dog.
Yeah, who accompanies her.
Yeah.
And at the end it's always, oh, Pippin.
Yeah, like she'll come home with a new loaf of bread and Pippin's eating it.
Yeah.
So we've got to fly back and learn how they make bread all over again.
But so I thought, a lot of TV shows, they evolve to have a film.
Yes.
And there's usually more of a story to it. Because obviously I don't think wandering around a factory for 2 hours is going to cut it. But so my idea is this. She starts off similar. She's flying the plane, going somewhere, but she crash lands in a foreign country. And maybe she can't speak the language, or she knows bits of the language, picks it up. And her plane's crashed. She can't fly it anymore.
No.
So she's stuck.
How's she going to go to the factories and get crisps?
Well, she goes to a factory to ask for a job. Because she said, well, I've got lots of experience in factories. Mainly looking. She's seen a lot, so she knows how they work. And, she's got experience. Maybe before she retired, she worked in a factory.
Maybe, yeah.
So she gets a job in a factory and, shows the typical, learns how things are made.
Yeah.
So it's like a little segment slightly inspired by the show.
Yeah.
But she also sees how badly the workers are treated. Because it's like in some sort of third world country or something, I guess.
China, where they get kids to make shoes.
Yeah, she'll be making proper stuff. Like tables. But so
I've been walking so much, I need a new pair of shoes. Let's find a shoe factory.
So she sees how they're treated and she thinks, I'm going to go and speak to the manager about this.
I'd like to speak to the manager, please.
She's quite headstrong. I mean, she walks into factories and demands a tour.
That's true, yeah. With a dog with her.
Yeah, I mean, that's a health and safety risk. So she goes to the manager, but she gets to the door and then she hears the manager talking to someone and thinks, I'll wait. And the manager...
She's angry enough to storm into the manager, polite enough to wait.
Yeah, well, she's British.
Oh, that is true,
yeah. So she's waiting and she overhears him talking to an evil businessman. And they're planning to cause an accident at the factory and claim on the insurance.
I don't like these people.
And she thinks oh no, I can't let this happen. So she's heard what they're going to do. So she plans to stop it. So she stops the accident. And then sort of gets the police involved. And then obviously when the accident doesn't happen, the manager's like, but this was supposed to... Oh no. So then the manager and his partner gets arrested. And one of the workers is made a boss.
One of the little kids.
Whenever in this sort of fictional world, that's how promotions work. You're the new boss.
You're the oldest. I'm only 7.
I'm 7, senor.
I'm not even supposed to be here. My family's private plane crashed.
My little cat Pippin. And obviously she's owed a reward.
Yeah.
And she asked for a plane.
Hey!
So now she can fly home again.
Hey, perfect.
Yeah. And carry on her career as a factory
goer. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the story.
I like it. I think I like the idea of her, stopping the evil manager. Because I was thinking, what if she rescued the kids?
Yeah.
And maybe she could commandeer a plane I don't know, Auntie Mabel stealing, karate chopping the pilot.
Stealing passenger plane.
Yeah. And landing it in her field.
Pushing the pilot out the way.
Because her plane is in like her back garden, essentially, which is a big field. It was like a massive jet just parked up.
So do you think she should stop the accident happening, or do you think she should rescue the kids and let the accident happen?
I think she should rescue the kids, but I do think there should be... I think the accident should happen, because you need that big, Hollywood moment, the big set piece, the big explosion. Maybe the manager gets caught up in
the explosion and dies.
Yeah, or maybe she finds the plans. Or Pippin can take a tape recorder and record them and get the documents that say, this is the plan. Take it to the authorities. The kids are all gone, but the guys say, the kids are gone. Never mind, we're going to blow the place up anyway. Big explosion. He, saunters into the insurance company, the office.
And the police come and get him.
And the police are waiting for him.
Oh, brilliant.
There you go.
Yeah. I love Pippin going to the police. What's that, Pippin? There's trouble at the old mill.
The manager's going to blow the mill up. Jesus Christ. That is trouble.
Oh, that's perfect. I forgot about Pippin. Yeah.
You can't forget, you need to get Pippin in there,
Yeah, I like it. So what sort of factory do you think?
Ooh, I mean, I'm thinking like a clothing factory.
Yeah, sweatshop.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And then you can make a statement of...
Sweatshops are bad.
Yeah.
But if the accident happens, all those kids are out of a job and all those workers are out of a job.
They return home in the jet. Auntie Mabel is given a big reward for...
So were they kidnapped then and they went there?
Maybe they're orphans. They're orphan children. They've been given up to this orphanage, which turns out to be a sweatshop. Auntie Mabel takes them back to her house, and with the reward money she's been given, she opens her own orphanage.
Yeah, or she just takes them to local orphanage.
Yeah, dumps them. I don't want this.
Then again, that is her style, not taking the easy route. I'm going to build an orphanage.
Exactly, yeah. Builds her own orphanage and looks after the kids. Roll credits. Look up. I get like Ariana Grande to record a version of that. Yeah.
See, I'd like if we ever meet Ariana Grande, I'd like to ask her if you ever watched Come Outside.
Yeah. How old is she? She can't be much younger than us.
No.
Mid-20s?
Yeah. Well, like you said, with them people at that place of work watching them.
Yeah,
it appeals to everyone, even Ariana Grande watches.
Yeah, while she's on tour. Yeah. In between takes of filming Wicked or whatever.
I'm going to look through her lyrics down, see if there's any references to like Pippin or factories.
You're just going to be listening to her songs, that's just an excuse.
Yeah, if you play it backwards, it's like the Come Outside thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder if any melodies sound the same.
Ooh. You know what,
Imagine if we exposed Ariana Grande. Got a lawsuit started.
She is the real life Auntie Mabel. You know what, Ben? I think, and I'm speaking for the audience, I think we'd all love to hear a lovely Hollywood rendition of the Come Outside theme song, and I think you're the guy to do it.
Yes.
We got a piano right here.
But I don't know it.
That's your homework.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Ooh.
Between recording and broadcast, I will learn it, put together an arrangement, and we'll put it as the closing music.
Brilliant. Unless, of course, you don't, in which case this whole bit's going to be edited out.
Yep. I'll tell you what, I'll fly to an orchestra and get them to record it.
Yeah. Oh,
Studio fly.
We'll fly to a factory that makes oboes.
Yeah. 300 oboes playing one song.
They're underwater.
I don't even know what an oboe sounds.
I assume it. To me, I saw it like a whoop whoop sound. So.
But obviously Linda Barron's not with us anymore.
I don't think she is, sadly. No. But even if she was, she's quite old.
I think we know who could.
We did mention earlier.
Yeah, Miriam.
About Miriam Margolyes.
Yeah, there's got to be. Oh, Patricia Routledge isn't with us either.
She is, but she's like 100 years old, so she's...
We need someone like that, an old woman, like nice.
How about Emma Thompson?
No.
Oh God, sorry.
She always takes roles of like nice old women, and then like plays it as like sort of London Cockney verse. Like Mrs. Potts, you had. What was the name who did Mrs.
Angela
Potts?
Lansbury.
Angela Lansbury, like a nice, sweet old woman, and then you got Emma Thompson coming in like.
All right, governor.
Yeah.
Want a fucking cup of tea, do you, Muppet?
Tale as old as time. Whereas like. Tale as old as time.
A nice impression of Emma Thompson versus Angela Lansbury.
Neither were accurate, but they're on the scale. But no, I don't like her.
No. Well.
I mean, I'm sure she's a lovely woman, and she's been in some good stuff, and I like her, but I don't like when she does those kind of roles.
No, well, fair enough. Dawn French?
Yeah, she could do that. Ooh, oh no, I was going to say Susan Calman, but she's Scottish. She's like a nice.
She's
friendly.
too young, though. She's very friendly.
Yeah.
She comes across as a lovely person, but I think she's too young. She could be Auntie Mabel's niece. Do you think Auntie Mabel has children, actually? That's quite sad if it is.
Yeah, you never see Uncle Mabel, do you? Well, she must have like siblings.
Uncle Mabel?
To be Auntie Mabel.
A man called Mabel. I'm Mabel, it's my husband Mabel.
Yeah.
Is your last name Mabel as well?
I like Mabel, and John Mabel.
Luigi Mabel. Yeah, because...
Oh no, if I got to the pasta, let's go to the factory and find out.
Go to Italia. My mum want to make the pasta.
But yeah, so she must have a sibling.
Yeah, she has to be Auntie Mabel.
Is she referred to as Auntie Mabel, or did
I don't
just call her Auntie Mabel? Or in the credits?
I don't know, actually. We'll find out. We'll find out. Is Auntie Mabel Auntie Mabel? More conspiracies coming soon. So yeah.
So yeah, we'll have a think who could play.
We'll have a think, yes.
Yes.
But I like the sound of that. It does sound like more of a kids' film rather than like a film.
Yeah.
Like what was I saying earlier about Hey Arnold? It's more for people our age who watched it. I don't think people our age would watch and enjoy Come Outside. You might enjoy the nostalgia of it, you might reminisce on it, but you wouldn't watch it as like serious entertainment. And if there was another show that was similar to it, you wouldn't as an adult watch it.
Well, I would.
Well, you would. Poor that Auntie Mabel is a fox.
Oh.